You know how obsessed everyone is with K-beauty and that amazing glow, right?
Right.
Well, I've been noticing ginseng everywhere.
Yeah.
And not just, in energy drinks.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah.
like this whole skincare thing now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a deep dive into this article from Health Shots.
Okay.
It's called 5 Benefits of Using Ginseng for Skin and Give It a Natural Glow.
I like it.
And apparently ginseng's got this long history in traditional Asian medicine,
Yeah,
right?
it's really fascinating. Ginseng, we're talking about root here, has been used for thousands of years,
Wow.
particularly in East Asia.
Okay.
And it was believed to actually enhance natural beauty even back then.
So this isn't just like some marketing ploy.
Yeah.
They're actually drawing on like real history here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the article even mentions how ginseng has been used in East Asia for centuries.
Gotcha.
Not just for an energy boost,
Right.
but also for these potential skincare benefits.
Okay, now we're talking. So just to be clear, we're talking about Korean ginseng here.
Right.
Yeah. Not the kind you see in like a gas station energy drink.
Exactly. So there is American ginseng.
Yeah.
But today we're focusing on Korean ginseng.
Yes.
This is the one with
Yeah.
deep roots in East Asian practices.
Yeah.
And the type highlighted in the article.
Gotcha. Okay, so the article breaks down 5 main benefits of ginseng for your skin.
Okay.
First up, can ginseng really like fight wrinkles?
Well, there was a study done
Okay.
where they found that ginseng extract actually showed promise in reducing the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. It seems like ginseng might actually boost collagen production, which, as we know, is super important
Right.
for keeping the skin firm and youthful looking.
Wow. So it's not just like wishful thinking. There's actual research on this.
Exactly.
Okay, that's really cool. What about redness and puffiness? I feel like that's a big one for a lot of people.
Yeah, and this is where the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties of ginseng, they really come into play.
Okay.
Studies have shown that it can actually help soothe irritated skin and potentially even help with conditions like eczema,
Wow.
which is a big deal for people with sensitive skin.
That's huge. But I'm guessing if you had like a serious skin condition, you'd still want to talk to your dermatologist first, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Always a good idea. Well, ginseng is generally considered safe to use topically. It's always best to consult with a doctor beforehand, especially if you have specific concerns or allergies.
Good point. Okay, so the article also says that ginseng can boost your skin's glow, which honestly sounds kind of vague to me. Like, what does that even mean scientifically?
Yeah, you're right. Glow is subjective, of course,
Yeah.
but ginseng does contain a lot of different vitamins and bioactive components
Right.
that could contribute to a healthier, more vibrant complexion.
Okay.
There's definitely more research needed
Yeah.
to really fully understand the mechanisms there.
Gotcha. So potential there, but like more to learn.
Exactly.
Okay. What about oil control? Can ginseng help with that at all?
So, interestingly enough, the article actually mentions a study
Okay.
where ginseng showed some potential in regulating sebum production.
Oh, interesting.
You know, that oil that can clog pores? Ginseng might actually help combat that and reduce that oily sheen that some people experience.
Okay, this is getting really interesting. Okay, last question on the benefits. The article talks about ginseng keeping skin hydrated.
Yeah.
And we all know hyaluronic acid is like the buzzword in skincare right now.
It's everywhere.
So is ginseng like a natural alternative to that?
You're picking up what they're putting down. There's research suggesting that ginseng might actually promote hyaluronic acid production in the skin,
Oh, wow.
which of course helps with that moisture retention
Okay.
and gives you that plumped up look that everyone's going for these days.
So we've got potential benefits for wrinkles, redness, glow, oil control, anti-hydration.
That's a lot.
That's amazing. And speaking of amazing, the article doesn't just stop at the what. It gets into the how.
Oh.
They've got these DIY ginseng face mask recipes that sound super intriguing. So for those of us who love a good DIY skincare moment,
Yes.
the article actually gives us not one, not two,
Okay.
but 3 different ginseng face masks
Right.
that you can make at home.
I love that. And they're not just, your average, like, throw anything together masks.
Right.
They actually each combine ginseng with other ingredients
Okay.
specifically chosen for, their benefits,
Gotcha.
creating these, like, targeted treatments for different skin concerns.
Okay, so break it down for me. What kind of recipes are we talking about?
Okay, so the first one that caught my eye
Yeah.
is the turmeric and lemon ginseng face pack.
Oh.
Turmeric, as we know,
Yeah.
amazing for its anti-inflammatory
Right.
and brightening benefits.
Yeah.
And then lemon juice, natural exfoliant.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
So you've got that like 1-2 punch
Yeah.
of brightening with the turmeric and the lemon.
Right.
And then you've got that deeper level working with the ginseng.
It's like a recipe for like glowing skin.
Exactly.
Okay, what else? What else is there?
Sometimes simple is best, right?
Right.
So they also have a water and ginseng pack.
Okay.
Literally just those 2 ingredients.
Wow.
So if you just want like pure hydration,
Okay.
that's the one to go for.
I love that. Like no fuss,
Yeah.
just straight to the point.
Exactly.
Okay, and then last but not least, what's the last recipe?
Okay, so the last one is the milk powder ginseng powder mask.
Milk powder.
Milk powder,
Okay.
which is actually a really versatile skincare ingredient.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it can provide gentle exfoliation. It's also nourishing.
Wow.
So that one's going to be really good for like smoother, softer skin.
That's amazing. I love that the article gives these DIY options because it makes ginseng way more accessible.
Right.
It's not just like, you have to go buy some fancy serum or something.
Exactly. And that's what I love about this whole deep dive.
Yeah.
It's not about like telling you what to do.
Right.
It's about giving you the knowledge and giving you options.
Yes.
So you know what feels best for you.
Right. And, what you can do yourself.
Exactly.
Speaking of, doing things the right way, the article does mention that it's always good to check with your doctor before using ginseng,
Of course, yeah.
especially if you have, certain skin conditions or allergies. Just a little disclaimer there.
Always good to be safe.
So we've covered the history of ginseng in skincare. We talked about the science-backed benefits.
We did.
And even like DIY recipes that you can try at home.
Love it.
So like the big question is ginseng really like the answer to all our skincare prayers?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
Right. What do you think? So is ginseng like the magic bullet for perfect skin?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Everyone's skin is different.
Right.
What works for one person might not work for another.
So no blindly hopping on the ginseng train.
Exactly. This article is great.
Okay.
But it's a starting point, right?
Right.
It's about empowering you to do your own research.
Yeah.
Consider your skin type.
Okay.
Any concerns you have. And, hey, maybe even talk to your dermatologist.
Right. Always good advice.
They can really help you figure out if ginseng's right for you
Yeah.
and how to use it safely.
Makes sense. Kind of like, this whole deep dive.
Exactly.
We give you the info.
Yes.
But ultimately, you're in charge of your own, like, skincare journey, right?
Love that. Love that analogy. It's about being an informed consumer.
Yeah.
Knowing the good and the bad.
Yeah.
And just making choices that feel right for you.
Okay. I love that. So as we wrap up our deep dive on ginseng for that glow,
Yes.
I'm kind of left wondering, could ginseng, this, like, ancient root with all this cool history and science behind it?
It's fascinating.
Could it be the missing link in our routines? Such a good question to consider. And remember, knowledge is power, Understanding your skin is key to, like, really making it thrive. So who knows? Maybe ginseng is your key.